Hey guys, I'm Jerry Stafford. I'm the manager of Van Dorn Pools and Spas, Shrewsbury location. Today I'm going to show you how to start up your Doughboy system. As you can see here, we've got the hookup all set up correctly. What you should see with your hoses is you're going to start from the skimmer. You should have about a 3-foot hose that'll come right down to your pump, all connected with hose clamps. From the pump, you're going to come straight out to the top here of this filter, which should say pump. Again, hose clamps here, that should be about a 3-foot hose. And then the return, you're actually going to have your hose going from the return to the return. For anybody that has an oxygen system, that's what this is here. We'll get into that in a little bit. As of right now, we're going to start explaining some vacuuming. So we have our equipment here to vacuum. What we're looking at here is we've got a vacuum hose, which should look exactly like this. We've got our vacuum head, and then our handy dandy telescopic pole. Exclusive to Doughboy, you will need an adapter for your skimmer. All of this will be readily available at all 3 of our locations for your convenience. So what we're going to do here is, if you're as forgetful as me, you're going to take this adapter and you're going to place it right in this hose and just leave it there, just so you don't lose it. The next step, we're going to go ahead and take this hose, we're going to hook it right up on the standing up hole right here. Then you're going to take your telescopic pole, slide that in, and you'll see these 2 plastic clips right here. They'll clip right into the holes right here, like so. Once we're done with that, you can go ahead and toss everything into the pool. Moving on to the next step here, we're going to prime the hose because it's never good to have air in your pump. So with the pump running, we're going to go ahead and hook this right up. It doesn't hook up, you'll just have to hold it right next to the return there. And then if you look down at the vacuum head, you'll see bubbles rising through the water. Once those bubbles stop, you're fully primed and ready to hook up to the skimmer. Keep this hose underwater to keep it primed. This is where your adapter that I showed you earlier will come into play. Right up underneath the skimmer, there should be a little rubber flap. I'm going to go ahead and attach that right behind that rubber flap. So we've got our equipment hooked up, we've got our hose primed, we've got it hooked up to the skimmer. Now to create suction. What you're going to do is you're going to first turn the pump off. This is very important. You don't want too much pressure instantly pressing down on this plastic lid. So we're going to go ahead and switch the pump off. You're going to take this lid and go ahead and just give it a little bop. It'll come out of the groove there. And what you're going to do is lay this lid directly down in the same way it was facing, right on the ledge that's on the inside of your skimmer. Once that's set, we can go ahead and turn the pump right back on. Make sure, however, your pump is on filter. And we're ready to vacuum. Okay, so whenever you finish vacuuming, how we're going to take this apart is we're going to go ahead and unplug the pump or turn it off if you've got a switch. And then you're going to come over here. It should release the pressure from your lid. You can pull this right out and you should have a bunch of stuff right there in your basket. Just go ahead and reach in there, grab that basket right out. Clean as new. When we put the lid back on, put your tabs in, lock it right back, and we're good to go.